Game. Good job. Good job. Good job. Great game. Flag possession. Good job. Good job. Free throws. Good job. Great job.
Is that he's one of the most liked and respected and beloved players in the league by players he's played with. He's an incredible leader, and when you talk to teammates from the other storied franchises he's played for, to a man, the input you get is that he's one of the great teammates they've played with, and that speaks to his character and his leadership, and those are qualities that are incredibly important to our team. And then the second thing is, I think he is in an elite class of players in terms of his competitive nature. One of the core qualities as we build a roster is seeking out guys that have an ultra sense, a heightened sense of being competitive warriors on the court, players that played with the ultimate sort of grit and grind and tenacity, and Russell stands in an elite class in that category, and that's drawn us to him. And then I would say the last thing that I've really seen in the growth of his game is early in our careers, I think all of us, when we're young, we see things a certain way, and a lot of his triple doubles early were done with force, but I think now his triple doubles are done with force and with thoughtfulness, and how he uses the pieces and the players he plays with as teammates and makes the sum of the parts greater than each individual. And I think he's really learned how to think the game at a higher level. So those are some of the qualities that attracted us to this day, and we're proud to introduce Russell Westbrook as a Laker and take your questions. So thank you.
Start with Jim Hill, first question. Thank you, Rob.
First of all, Russell, welcome back. We were just talking earlier about when you were about 12 years old, you were watching the Laker parades and stuff.
Not too far from here, been able to watch the parades, try to go to them, miss school to try to go to them, being a Laker fan and being from LA, but now everything coming full circle for me is it's a blessing. You know, it's a lot of things I can't put into actual words just because, you know, some of these dreams don't come true for people like myself. And I'm truly blessed and thankful for this opportunity, and you know, I can't wait to get started. And then secondly, and I've been blessed to be able to go into my 14th season, and each year I try to find ways, like Rob mentioned, to be able to uplift and make my teammates better around me. And AD and Bron are friends of mine first, and me being their teammate, my job is to come in and uplift them, and they do the same with me, vice versa. And as the season prolongs, we will figure it out. There will be ups, there will be downs, and that's normal. That's okay. But we will figure out how to play the best way that we want to play to be able to win a championship.
Kyle Goon, Orange County Register. Russ, I was just wondering what it was like kind of talking to LeBron and AD, sort of getting a comfort level that you guys could kind of work a chemistry and a fit on and off the court. What were those conversations like, and how did you get comfortable with the idea that you guys could all play together?
I mean, honestly, you know, this stuff happened so quickly. This happened so fast, you know, last week or 2 weeks or so. But we've had brief conversations and talked about, obviously, what we need to do and how we need to do that. And we'll address that as training camp and as the season comes along, and we'll figure it out.
Brad Turner, LA Times.
Russ, when you went through this process, how draining was it? How tiring was it? And how happy was your family that you got back home to LA?
I mean, it was, you know, anytime a situation like this comes about or an opportunity presents itself, it can be stressful, it can be a lot of emotions, but ultimately, the biggest thing for me is wrong. Just making it out the hood was proving people wrong. I don't need to do that anymore. I've been able to bless the people around me, my family, been able to impact people all across the world with this platform that's been given to me, and I'm continue to do that. And obviously we want to win a championship, but the ultimate goal is to make sure we use what we have to impact others around you.
Hi, Russell. Mark Medina here, USA Today. Congratulations. Good
Thank
to
you.
see you. How do you initially envision how you and LeBron will share ball handling and playmaking duties?
You know, as you know, Bron is one of the best players to play this game. And his ability to be able to kind of do everything on the floor allows me to be able to just figure it out. I'm coming to a championship caliber team, and my job is to make sure that I'm able to make his game easy for him, and I'll find ways to do that throughout the game. As it pertains to ball handling and all that, it really doesn't matter. There's many different ways you can impact the game without having the ball in your hands, and I've been able to do that for many years, and I will figure it out.
Okay, Roberta Shelburne, ESPN.
Hey Russ, I know you grew up in LA watching the Lakers, going to the parades and stuff. You also had a really close relationship with Kobe Bryant. You know, do you have that in your head at all when this trade was coming together, and in just these last couple of weeks since it's happened?
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't left my head. You know, it's things that we've talked about, me and him, you know, just the potential of me being able to be a Laker and understanding what that entails. And, you know, it's just crazy to think about, you know, and that would be with me every time I put that Laker jersey on. And, you know, that's all I can say about that.
Okay, we're going to get a few questions on Zoom. Aisha?
Okay.